person there as he may be exiting here. Exiting Arlington. You can see those units from the CHP close behind, and of course we have the police helicopter overhead as well as he makes that southbound or right-hand turn onto Arlington. You can see the police night sun overhead lighting up the vehicle. Again, a Dodge Durango. Unclear at this point what the suspect is wanted for, but of course we can assume failure to yield is going to be one possibility. Failure to yield, reckless driving. We've witnessed both of those as he makes a turn here. Go ahead, desk. 10-4. So just speaking with my assignment desk, they have been able to gather what the original want was for this suspect, and that is vandalism. So it's going to be a vandalism suspect in this vehicle, this silver Dodge Durango, coming up to some traffic here at this intersection. Oh, and that car just basically cut him off there right at 6th Avenue. But it's unclear whether that driver was trying to get in the way of the pursuit or was simply trying to move out of the way. But fortunately, no one hurt in that exchange there as the driver continues driving here on Adams. The suspect continuing to pick up speed here as he continues driving westbound on Adams. Ooh. Just sideswipe that vehicle there and kind of coming to a stop there. There we go. The CHP tried to execute some sort of pit maneuver there. Didn't work. And now the driver is continuing yet again westbound on Adams. We saw him have that close encounter with that other vehicle. It did appear that he did sideswipe that other vehicle. At least we saw a little smoke come out as well. But fortunately, it looked like most parties came out unharmed in that exchange. But the suspect vehicle continues here westbound on Adams, going under the freeway there. That will be the 10 freeway yet again. We've seen him on the 10 freeway before he exited and at Arlington and decided to take surface streets. So he's not opposed to being on the freeway. So we'll see if perhaps he's just simply trying to work his way back towards the freeway. You can see his car is starting to smoke a little bit though. So maybe his brakes are starting to get hot. It's unclear, but you can see that there was a little bit of smoke coming out of the vehicle as he was on that street there. And that's the 10 freeway that you see there. Coming up to La Cienega here, cross traffic. Oh, just slow down just enough. Here we go, a pit maneuver. The CHP hit another vehicle, not the suspect vehicle. Of course, that was an accident. They did not intend to do that. We now have the suspect vehicle here, the CHP close behind. You see that the suspect doesn't want to wait for that light and is making now this dramatic left-hand turn and slowing down a bit. This may be the end of it. This may be the end of it. We see the CHP getting to the scene. We see them on the driver's side. Again, we don't know if there's anyone else other than the driver in the vehicle, so they have to be very cautious at this point. We see the driver's door opening, and now we see it closing. So playing a little bit of cat and mouse here with the authorities. It's open yet again. I'm starting to see the suspect's hands. We see them up in the sky. Hopefully there is nobody else in the vehicle, but for now we'll continue to monitor the situation and just be very sensitive about this. He is backing up towards the officers. His hands are up in the air. He's going to get down on the ground, and when officers think the timing is right, they'll have a team approach the vehicle and make sure there's nobody else inside, and then another team of officers will take that suspect into custody. But for now, you can see him lying here on the pavement, hands spread wide, legs spread wide. You can see officers trying to get into place. It's going to be interesting what they do here. They may either have, oh, there's that skateboarder coming up to the scene, not even realizing what was going on. A very dangerous situation, of course. We have the first team of officers moving into the vehicle here. So they're going to try to clear the vehicle and make sure that there is nobody else inside. Those windows were very tinted, so it was difficult to tell. The doors are locked, so now they're going to have to either flash their flashlights inside to see if they can see whether anyone's inside, or try to unlock the vehicle from the driver's side. But of course, before they do that, they may want to make sure that that suspect is handcuffed and out of the way. You see that second team of officers now moving towards the suspect, and they're either going to have him get on his knees and then handcuff him, or just handcuff him directly, which is exactly what they're doing now. They are putting that suspect in handcuffs. He is not resisting, so that's definitely some good news here near the Kaiser Permanente of West Los Angeles, for those of you who are familiar with the area, just north of the 10 freeway and just off of the La Cienega Boulevard exit, a major street here through the area. So we're just north of the 10 freeway. You see the suspect being taken into custody there. The officer will help the suspect up to his knees and eventually up to his feet, and will then walk him back to a patrol car while the rest of the officers continue to search the Dodge Durango and ensure that there is, in fact, nobody else inside. One note to mention, that something I heard earlier was that the vehicle did, in fact, come back to a residence in Venice. So in all likelihood, this was not a stolen vehicle, and yeah, 10-4. And so we're going to leave the scene here for a moment, guys, and we're going to go and try to find that CHP vehicle that had an unfortunate accident with another car. You can see it there. It was a light tap, so we are hoping everyone's okay, but you can see that information is being exchanged here between the CHP and that victim vehicle, in this case, just an innocent bystander who unfortunately found himself in this situation.